Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how is you today? I hope you all in good condition. Well, my name is Aiman Hidayat. I am a student of State Islamic University of Madura, and I was known as an active student in the classroom. Actually, it is just part of my story. You know that when I was the first time stepped into this campus, I was an introverted student because I always intend to speak new people, especially esteemed people, because I worry that the people will judge me. It is supported by the theory of communication apprehension from Krosky, in which communication barrier is a common barrier and common issue. So I believe that when I say the statement, it is absolutely related to my experience. At the time when I want to speak with new people, I was always be accompanied by my friends or partner, especially my friends when I want to deliver, when I want to meet esteemed people or great people, because I worry that I would make wrong statements. So at the time, it is a bad experience for me. Then my improvement got started and developed when my father asked me to be master of ceremony of my family's event, especially 100 days of my grandfather and my uncle's death. Initially, I rejected this opportunity because you know that from the experience I had communication barrier, so I worried that I would be not perfect master of ceremony, and I worry that the audience will judge me. But I thought that I thought that it was a best opportunity because I had dream to be a teacher, to be good public speaker. So when I want to be the wish or the goals, I must have a good public speaking. So with the heavy heart, I take the opportunity, and then my father accompanied me in order to be a good master of ceremony. I learn well and I learn much and practice much to be in order to be a good master of ceremony. And the result, I was able to be master of ceremony because I was able to address the content of the ceremony well and correctly, and all the guests, not all the guests, but most of the guests of the event proud and praised me. So from the proud, my confidence improved. It is supported by social theory of communication, in which it is supported by sociology theory, in which that confidence will be developed by feedback from the theory of Bandura. So from the time, step by step, I practice my public speaking skill and my speaking skill especially. It is supported with the activity, with my experience or my habitual in the class. When the presenters ask or drop questions, I always drop my questions. I always be an active student in the class, so all the questions I always answer. So at the time, my public speaking was improved, got improved. And the great experience that when I would be presenter, I try and I ensure that my audiences understand what I deliver. So I honestly and step by step make the audiences engage to the materials. And from the activity, my friends attract and engage to my public speaking skill. So they ask me to be their English tutor because they believe that I had public speaking good public speaking. Because they know that initially my English speaking is not bad, but when I third semester, my speaking got improved. So they believe that they know what they want to, what is steps to be a good public speakers. And the great experience from the good public speaker, my lecturer asked me to fill in the STEAM program in the campus, namely Foreign Language Development Program or FLDP. It is English practice for new students, for fresh students. So I take the opportunity, and it is a great experience for me because the lecturer believe in me that I had good public speaking, because they know that my speaking skill, my speaking skill is not just speaking, but I could attract and engage the audiences and friends. So the lecturer choose me to fulfill it. It is the best experience, and for the experience, I believe that my strength is not just speaking. So you know that communicative speaking is not delivered or speaking in front of the people, but there is a great steps how to make the audiences understand and engage to the material that I deliver. So it is the point in effective communication skills. So if you want to be a communication skill, you're not just deliver, you're not just speaking, but you must ensure that your audiences engage you, attract you, and could practice what the message you deliver. So that's why from the effective communication skill, now I would like to address valuable speech, especially about Islamic value. The title is Environmental Dakwah in the Digital Era. From the theme, from pulpit to action. So now I will appeal for salient issue that always happen surround us, especially about clean, about good environmental. Because you know that I always observe, especially myself, not only you, because I always observe that when we live in the classroom, you always leave your trust, your leader in the classroom, especially after you eat something, after you do something, the packet are always left in the classroom. It is bad experience, guys. So guys, we are as human not only live in our earth, but we have a responsibility, especially as Khalifah, because it is our obligation. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala give us a task as Khalifah in order to keep our earth healthy and good, and healthy and clean. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said in our Quran, "A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa la tufsidu fil ardi ba'da islahiha." Meaning is, do not do corruption in earth after it is established. Means that if our earth is clean, so do not make them in dirty. So it relates with our behavior in the classroom. You always learn the literature in this classroom. So guys, now I will remind you and I will engage you to keep and to have a cleanness awareness, to have a clean awareness and to have a healthy awareness. So when we have the awareness, we can keep our earth in healthy and clean. One example you can do, you must have awareness to remove the litter in the plate, for example, in the litter bin. Or the other example you can do is when you go to mini market or supermarket or anything, you should bring your own packet, your own bag. So the official of the market will not give you plastic package, because plastic package is harmful, because it is difficult to trash. It is difficult it is difficult to be broken. It is not long time. And then, for example, like this, like you must be creative. For example, from a bottle or plastic, you can make anything. You can recycle any item. For example, like plastic, it could valuable. It have meaningful value. Plastic can make from from bag. The plastic, it will be modified to be bag or bottle. It can be modified a bag as well. Or the meaning is sometimes recycled or reused. So you do not need to. So for example, if you want to clean bottle, you do not need to give new thing or new bottle. It is one example. Our Prophet Muhammad SAW mentioned that removing harmful thing on earth or anything is charity. So even though even though you employ a huge behavior in order to stay healthy and clean, you will get charity, you will get feedback. But even though there's charity, you must be aware, and you must be awareness in yourself. Okay, I think that's all about my speech today. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.